Hello everyone, my name is Adèle Joyeux and you are watching Polartui channel. Today we are going to Svalbard with my dear friend Amandine. But first I want to talk about what is coming next. In the next video we are going to meet Guillaume Sion, who is an amazing researcher. He will talk about the tropical forest in the North Pole. Yes, he will do that. He is amazing, I told you. And for the video after that we will talk about an amazing woman. Her name is Léonie Donnet. She was the first woman that take part of a scientific expedition in Svalbard, where we are going today. And I can't wait to share all this with you, so stay tuned, subscribe, do all the things, and okay, now let's go to Svalbard. So before we start, I have to explain a little things. My friend didn't want to do an actual interview with her face moving, so I did a little trick to... She agreed to answer the question, but I wrote it down. So today I will play the two of us. This is me with my microphone, and this is her with the beanie. So this is Amandine and this is Adèle, okay? Don't mistake, huh? It's not difficult. Adèle and Amandine. Okay, this is her. Here. Let's go. My friend Amandine is a geology student. I just love her. She was my classmate last year. I was a little sorry I met her at the end of the year because I was too busy working, but she's incredible. I like her. And she went abroad. She took part of an Erasmus exchange. She went to Svalbard, to UNIS, the university center there. And you have to know that Svalbard is at the north of Norway. I show you a little map just here. So, Amandine, what would be your advice for someone who wants to go there? Someone like me, for instance. Okay. So her answer was, don't hesitate, believe in yourself, everybody is able to do this, even the ones who doesn't feel like living that lifestyle will live a great experience. Also, she said, don't underestimate the financial aspect. The equipment is expensive. Even for only the autumn semester, clothes are about 1,000 euros. And you can borrow stuff like sleeping bags and weapons at the student equipment. Satellite phone can be borrowed at the university, and you go there to meet people. Be ready to open yourself to others. What good advice. Question 2. What was the most difficult for you when you were there? My personal issue with my ankle and climate change. I went in hypothermia because of the rain. Oh my god, I'm so afraid. We were on the field, rain plus cold during 1 week. Luckily there was a cabin and they made me get warm again thanks to warm equipment and drinks, and make me stay there until back in the hotel. Whew, what a relief. Don't laugh, I was really afraid when she first told me that. The grocery were 2 kilometers from where we lived. We had to walk, and going up to return home, you have to watch on the weight of your food. Amandine, what is the secret tip you want to share with us? Use a beanie to keep warm, like this one. And also keep your first layer when you use a sleeping bag, or put something on your sleeping bag, but don't put too much clothes into your sleeping bag. And also use wool for your socks. And for the equipment, what do you recommend? If you are not stable on your legs, use micro spikes. They are very useful. Also classic hiking equipment, but more warm and more reliable. Waterproof every day. Strong wings. Windproof, sorry, for the strong wings. And waterproof, plus plus plus, she said. And there are these are the two most expensive things. After that, the first layer should be a thermal underwear. You can find them there. And the second layer will be wool or just a good fleece jacket. And for the polar night, some are a bit depressed, and not everyone, but some. So she recommends vitamin D. You can find there easily there. You can find some easily there. It's very cheap. And what about field work? What can you tell us about this? Remember, she's a geology student, so she go on the field. She went at, I'm laughing because I will never be able to say that name. She went to Aldegondabrin for 5 days, and there was an accommodation at Barenstudsburg, I guess. So there she studied sedimentology a lot, and also geomorphological observation. Geomorphology is the shape of the landscape that tell us about his history. So she studied glacial structures, and she learned about sampling sediments or sedimentology sampling. She went on an excursion on hiking in Bolterdalen, and then she learned how to map using field computers, and she also observed the geomorphological shape of the landscape. And she did another field work on a vessel for 6 days, and there she learned about gravity core and box scoring. It's a method to sample the sediments in the sea. The analyses that were with the samples, and she also learned about bathymetric mapping. So bathymetric is the shape of the bottom of the ocean, and with that's amazing. She did her and the other student did 24-hour shift to create the map, and there was one person, then another, then another, then another, so there never is a lack of data. And yes, it was an era that was never mapped before, so it was very exciting for her and for me for when she told me. For the food, there was a buffet, so any particular food is okay. Question 7. What did you learn during this experience that will be useful for next? My practical skills on the field improved a lot, and my English. She is fluent now, it's amazing. She doesn't even have the French accent. She's a little less sexier than me because she has no accent at all, but it's okay, she is so fluent. I admire her. Autonomy in hiking, and also how to manage people. A friend broke her leg, and when you are surrounded by snow, it's particular. Wilderness goals include mutual aid, plus plus plus, she said, and you touch the fragility of life very clearly, and you feel that it's precious. What did you learn about yourself? So she said, it increased my self-confidence, my self-acceptance. I was more able to be myself over there. When she went there, she was a young woman, and when she came back, she was a truly accomplished woman. It was stunning. I was shocked when I saw her. I can't say how much she changed, because she became herself, and it was crazy. It was amazing. She knows who she is, and she's very lucky to know that. Can you tell us about the lectures and the courses and the exams, please? What did she say about that? She said she had a lot of autonomy, that it was plus or minus less cool, and the field reports were group work. And it was sometimes complicated to manage. And one field land, yes, it's physically hard, but not mentally, thanks to the mutual aid and the good atmosphere that is there. But physically it's hard. And one field equal one report. And the exams depend on the examination modalities. So it depends. Did you miss your family and your friends? Yes, in hard moments, but thanks to technology it was okay. What was your feeling about coming back? She said she was depressed when she came back. She left home. She felt more home there than here in France, and that she cried before the plane, in the plane, and when she arrived at her house. And French living way is so different, she preferred to go back there. Okay, so that's it for the interview. I hope you enjoy it. It was very, very interesting for me, and I hope I was able to share that for you. And also, I want to give you a little news about my application for Antarctica. It didn't work, but I have other project. I will apply for Eunice, where she went, but I think I will ask for the whole year. Yes, I will do that. And also, I'm doing right now an amazing internship in the geochemistry field. It's complex. I will talk a little more about this later, but I am so excited. People there are so nice, and I have the chance to speak a little English and to meet amazing people. So I'm very happy. And I want to thank you for watching the video. Today it's over. Thank you very much again, and don't forget, for the next video we are going to Siberia. Oh, I didn't say that, but with Guillaume Sion we are going to Siberia. He will talk about the tropical forest in the North Pole, so stay tuned, come with us, and see you soon. Bye bye.